Indian-style chicken curry is one of the most popular recipes searched online, and there are thousands of versions out there. Yet, many of you still feel unsatisfied with the end result. Today, I'll be sharing the secret tips and tricks to make the perfect chicken curry. Trust me, if you follow these steps, you will be creating the best Indian-style chicken curry every single time. I actually learned this recipe from my friend's grandmother, who makes this dish almost every weekend. First, take the Greek yogurt out of the refrigerator. You will need 3 spoonfuls. Stir it well with a spoon, and then let it sit at room temperature to prevent it curdling when added to the hot pan. If you are allergic to dairy, don't worry. You can skip the yogurt and use an extra tomato instead. Your curry will still turn out delicious. For this recipe, you will need approximately 400 grams of chicken. I used a half a chicken breast and 1 boneless thigh. But feel free to use any cuts you prefer. If you use chicken with bones, you will get even better results in terms of flavor. Cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces, as demonstrated in the video, for even cooking. Heat the pan on high and add your preferred oil. Then add 1 tablespoon of ghee. Don't worry about the oil quantity. It's needed for a rich chicken curry. Once the oil is hot, reduce the heat to low. Next, add 2 bay leaves, about 4 cm cinnamon stick, 5 cloves, and 10 cardamom pods. Cut the ends of the cardamom pods to release their flavor. Fry the spices in the oil for about 4 minutes, for allowing them to infuse the oil with their aroma. Then, add 1 medium sliced onion and increase the heat slightly. Fry the onion until it turns golden brown, but be careful not to burn it. If it starts to brown too quickly, splash a little water to stop it from burning while it continues to cook. Next, add 2 essential spices, turmeric powder and Kashmiri chili powder. You can use regular chili powder if that's what you have, but I prefer Kashmiri chili powder for its mild heat and vibrant color. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 2 spoons of Kashmiri chili powder. Then stir it for 2 to 3 minutes to release their flavors. Now let's prepare the sauce for the chicken curry. Blend 1 medium tomato with a 4 cm cube of ginger, about 8 garlic cloves, and half of a medium onion. Mix until it forms a smooth, creamy sauce. Then add the ginger garlic tomato paste to the pan and stir it over medium-high heat for about 2 minutes. Now it's a time to add the chicken. Just always let the chicken sit in a strainer after washing to drain off any excess water. Many people make the mistake of adding chicken with the leftover water from washing, but avoid doing this. Stir the chicken on high heat. You want the liquid released by the chicken to cook off completely. Now it's time to add the remaining spices. Start with salt, then add 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Stir well to coat the chicken evenly with the spices and allowing the flavors to combine. Next, add the Greek yogurt, but first give it another stir to ensure it's smooth. Reduce the heat before adding the yogurt to prevent it from curdling. Stir it into the chicken gently to combine. Once you see bubbles forming in the mixture, it's a time to add 1 chopped potato. This step is completely optional, but I have tried with potato and without potatoes. And I love adding potatoes, as it helps make the chicken curry sauce thicker and richer. Next, add half a teaspoon of sugar and then half a cup of hot water. Be careful not to add more water, as we are aiming for a rich, flavorful sauce at the end. Then cover the pan with a lid and let the curry cook on low heat for 25 minutes. Make sure to stir the chicken from time to time to prevent it from sticking to the bottom or burning. This allows the flavors to meld and chicken to become tender. Finally, 2 to 3 minutes before serving, add a little bit of ground nutmeg and a pinch of fenugreek seeds for an extra layer of flavor. Before serving, remove as many of the cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, cardamom pods, and cloves as you can, as they are not meant to be eaten. Now enjoy one of the best and tastiest dishes you can make. You can have the chicken curry with bread or rice. I think it tastes delicious with both. After learning how to make this chicken curry, I have added it to my weekly cooking routine, and I can't get enough of this delicious dish. See you in the next video and enjoy!